What is going on, guys? It is Vuntarimi again here, bringing you number 7 in my top 15 PS2 countdown. The game I'm going to be talking about right here is the well-known God of War action-adventure based game. The genre is an it's an action-adventure and hack and slash. It got many nominations, which is why it makes number 7, and it holds very dear in my heart and nostalgia. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that this list is entirely made up of nostalgic value. It had nominations for the VGX Award and the Strongest Heroes of All Time. And now into my rant about why I put this on number 7. The reason this made number 7, and well, of course it's on the PS2 title, that's why, but I remember just 1 or 2 years ago, I think it was 1 year ago, I was either 15 or 16, and what went on was my older sister gave me a coupon for a card that said, hey, I can buy you games up to $40. And one of those games of the mix was the classic God of War hack and slash. And I remember playing through this game. When I first put it in, it was glorious. There are like enemies that range from crappy enemies to like extremely big enemies, and there's certain ways to take each down, and it's all in like a crazy combo thing. So basically, this game is you just press square and you triangle, you swing your blades, you beat the crap out of stuff, and you attack and you win, right? But at certain enemies, you have to dodge this, dodge that, press this button at the right time, so quick time events, to be able to defeat the boss. And this whole game is, if you guys have played like a Kingdom Hearts style game or something, it's got a whole overworld, but it doesn't go into like battle phases. The entire thing is an action-adventure roaming game. So every place you go to is just one continuous thing. So the PS2 loads the entire game, the entire map game when doing this. Which is what I thought was really cool, because you could pass through this doorway and there wouldn't be a little animation changing this from that. You would just smoothly go on through like you were the character Kratos in the game and you were beating the shit out of these monsters. That's just one thing I thought was really cool. The storyline of the game also caught my attention. Besides the nude girls, I thought that it was really cool, because the whole point of the game was you have to defeat a God of War. Kratos, the character you play as, was a well-known general in Persia. I don't know. I don't think it was Persia. But he was a well-known general, and he was losing a battle, and he asked for the aid of the God of War, Ares, to help him. If he did, he would serve life under him. So he did, and Ares trained him, and he became a mortal trained by a god. And the whole point of the game is Ares is going corrupt, and you, a mortal trained by a god, have to take him down. So you have to go get the power of a god by locating Pandora's box. And oh, let me tell you, getting to Pandora's box, fun. Getting to the temple where Pandora's box is in, or getting through it, not as fun. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it has a whole type of puzzle type feel like Legend of Zelda. Imagine God of War and Legend of Zelda, they mix, and there you go. That was the temple to get Pandora's box. But you get through this temple, you'll feel satisfied as hell getting through it. And you get Pandora's box, and bam, you get the powers of a god, and you get powered up, and you fight Ares. So you beat Ares, and you're like, hey, that's the end of the franchise, right? Well, that's at least the end of the game. It has a great storyline that leads up into the next game. Because you defeated Ares, you get to take his place as the God of War. But Kratos lets it go to his head, and he wants his god powers taken away. Zeus wants his god powers taken away. So he stabs Kratos and removes his stuff. But Kratos goes through everybody, this is God of War 2, and kills a bunch of gods and goddesses to get to Zeus. And then, I don't remember what happens at the end of God of War 2, I only played part of it. But then it goes into God of War 3, and that game the entire time is just gods and demigods. You're just fighting them the entire time, and beating the shit out of them, and killing them, and taking their body parts for powers. Like, you kill Helios, the god of light, and you rip off his head and use it as a flashlight. But in God of War 3, you go through all the gods, and you kill Zeus for the final god. And then you're all out of gods to kill, and that's the end of the series. Basically, there's this crazy demigod, he's a half-son of Zeus, by the way. who goes around and killing everybody. So why would it not make this list, especially high up on number 7? I love it. You guys are going to love it. Go check it out. I guess that's all I got to say for number 7. So thanks for listening in. It's been Boontarimi. Peace.